Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's April 6, 2017. One of the top headlines, the death of comedian Don Rickles at age 90. A nice, healthy, long life to live. Notice the headlines. They all comment on how he was remembered for dishing out the insult. Think about how it's the time of Donald Trump, this very insulting, polarizing character for president. What I'm going to show you is today's news of the death of Don Rickles is truly a tribute to Donald Trump. This man has not passed naturally today. I don't know what his state of health was before passing. I don't know if he was on his deathbed, but I assure you, he was put to rest today for very ritualistic reasons, and I have no doubt he was a Freemason, just like every other entertainer that you know about in this society. I'm going to show you just how Masonic his death is, dying 33 days from his 91st birthday, and what this all has to do with Donald Trump, the president. So Don Rickles was born May 8th, 1926 in Queens, New York man like the Donald Trump himself. He's dead today, April 6th, 2017. His full name, Donald J. Rickles. Donald J. Rickles in Gematria sums to 163, the 38th prime. If you follow my channel, you know 38 is a number of death and killing. Number we cover all the time. February of 2016, after Vanity passed, having a lot to do with this number. I said why Prince better watch his ass. He'll be the next death we're reading about. Prince died. By the numbers, by the number 38 as well. So Donald J. Rickles, 163, the 38th prime, reminds me a lot of Make America Great Again, Donald Trump's slogan, 163. Donald J. Rickles, 163, Make America Great Again, 163. And as I've been saying, Donald Trump, it seems that his presidency is to end in disaster, possibly a staged assassination. There's been a lot of foreshadowing of this in a number of ways. This death of Don Rickles might even be the latest clue. So look at this. The name Rickles has gematria of 77, like United States, like Washington, D.C. being on the 77th meridian. Today is Donald Trump's 77th day in office. Inauguration day was January 20th, day 1. Today's day number 77. On the 77th day, insulting comedian Don Rickles dead at the age of 90. Again, 33 days before his birthday, which we'll touch more on. But 77, this special number. Washington, D.C. is the federal government headquarters. The name Don's 33. He died at age 90. When you write out 90, it sums to 33. The only other number that's that way is 16. Masonry sums to 33. Secrecy 33. Federal 33. Order 33. So much more. With regards to it, Washington, D.C., being the federal government headquarters, Washington, D.C., 137, the 33rd prime number. Words such as authority have gematria, have 137. Order, federal. So, even further, the name he went by, Don Rickles. Don Rickles equals 110 and 47, just like the word president is 110 and 47. And remember, a whole lot of things in Washington, D.C. are 47. President, authority, White House, government, Trump, agent. The number of degrees on the Freemason compass set at 47 degrees. The streets of Washington, D.C., built by a Freemason, designed by a French Freemason. The streets come to a 47-degree angle pointing right at the White House. Don Rickles, 47 name gematria, dead on a date with 47 numerology. The 77th day of Donald Trump being in office. Donald Trump, very much a Freemason himself. Freemasonry based in the Rosicrucian order, beginning of the 1600s. Modern Masonry, that is. His birthday, May 8th, from today to what would have been his 91st birthday, 33 days. Don 33, number of Freemason significance, number of sacrifice, Jesus on the cross at 33. With regards to the Freemason symbol, the compass and square, The compass is 47 degrees. The right angle, by the way, is 90 degrees. We're talking about a man dead at age 90 on a date with 47 numerology, 33 days from his upcoming birthday. In the language of gematria, there's a cipher called Francis Bacon. That's where lowercase a through z is 1 through 26. So watch this. Lowercase g will be 7 here. Uppercase a through z is 27 through 52. Big G is 33. You know, you got 47 degrees here, you got 90 degrees here, 137 degrees, 137, the 33rd prime, big G. The Freemason Lodge in D.C. has 33 pillars on the outside. These people aren't playing around with their numbers. You know, these numbers are super significant to this game. I'll link all these posts if you want to read more. And there's always more. Check out my blog, you know. The information runs deep. But anyhow, Don Rickles dying very much by the numbers of Freemasonry. We see this with all these Freemasons at the end of their life. These deaths reported in the news again and again, they are so ritualistic. It's all Masonry. This man was born May 8th, 5/8 as we write it in the U.S. Remember, if anybody asks you who they is, the word they has gematria of 58. So does the word power. They are the Freemasons, the organized secret society that holds much power. Freemasonry 58, secret society, annuit coeptus, we the people. We the people's never been about the American people. It's been about, you know, the people at the top. Those are the only people the rules of the Constitution apply to. For the rest of us, we get what we get, you know. It's out in the open now. It's been out in the open since 9/11. The Constitution's dead. It's a spy state. It's a police state. You have no rights. You can be detained indefinitely without even having to be told. The government can just declare you as a terrorist. It's going to get worse, Truth Seeker, because people aren't fighting back. Freemasonry, again, based in the Bible, based in the Old Testament, Jewish teachings, Solomon's Temple. Solomon's Temple, supposedly what Freemason lodges take their order inside after. The layout of Solomon's Temple, the layout of most Masonic lodges and temples. Again, Freemasonry, heavily influenced by the Rosicrucians in the 1600s. The combining of the world's mystical religions with Christianity. Rosicrucian 58, again, stands for Rose Cross 58. United States has the gematria 58, so does Washington. We're talking a big tribute to the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., the passing of Don Rickles. With regards to that word legendary, you know, interesting that he passes on April 6th. The word sacrifice also has gematria of 86. Legendary also has gematria of 91. He died 33 days short of his 91st birthday. If you count the numbers 1 through 13 together, it totals 91. Another very significant number to Masonry in this nation. USA equals 41. 41 is the 13th prime, 13 colonies, 13 stripes. This nation, always been an ongoing joke and an insult to all people with integrity and consciousness and care for the world. This nation that we live in is the sickest joke there ever was. A killing machine, you know, that began out of a genocide of the native people that's run on lies, hatred, division ever since. It's sick, Truth Seeker, and the joke needs to be put to rest. Don Rickles, you know, he got to live to 90, but he didn't get to pass naturally into the world. He had to go out, as the way so many of these Freemasons do. Until next time, Truth Seeker.